AITA for cutting the amount I contribute to our budget after my wife refused to stick to our agreement regarding our kids. My wife and I agreed before we got married on a lot of big things. Where we would live, how we would deal with our families, how we would raise our kids, stuff like that. Deal breakers. One of our decisions was that as long as our kids were full-time students, then they would not have to contribute monetarily to the household budget. Obviously, they would still have chores and such. If they weren't full-time students, then they would get a 6-month grace period after which they had to pay rent and buy their own food. Rent would be equal to 1/4 of full-time minimum wage work. We agreed on this in 1998. Our eldest did not want to go to university and use the 6 months after graduation to work, save money, and plan a trip around the world. When he got back, he started an apprenticeship and is now a welder. Our middle kid went to university and is now a nurse. Our youngest did 1 semester of college and decided it wasn't for him. He also decided that he didn't want to work. After 6 months, I told him that he was now responsible for his rent and food budget. He went crying to his mom, saying that he couldn't afford that. She said he didn't have to pay. She didn't discuss it with me first. It was a unilateral decision on her part. She pays all our bills. I give her a set amount every month to pay for everything. The money she earns, she either spends however she wants, or it goes into our vacation fund. So I decided to cut my contribution to our budget by the cost of rent and 1/3 of our grocery bill. She asked me why I did that, and I said that we had an agreement that she chose to ignore, so I did the same. She has been paying the difference out of the money that would normally go into our vacation account, and she cut back on her personal spending. But she is pissed that I am doing this. She says I'm an asshole for being financially manipulative. I think she needs to either accept it or get her poor baby to grow up. She tried getting our older kids on her side, but they agree with me. AITA, what do you think? Was OP the asshole? Comment down below.